Welcome everyone. I am with
Vanessa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks to Card Market for sponsoring. We're playing some paper Riftbound today. We are going to be focusing on Vanessa's deck, which is Annie, which we built together. Many of my Disney Arcana viewers will know deck building is something that I love to do. And I've been building a bunch of budget decks. And in my opinion, this is the best budget deck in the game. It is under €100, under $100. I think it is extremely competitive, like one of the best decks in the game. But there is a card you could add to make it more expensive. What would that be? Do you want to show everybody?
Oh, that would be... Can you see
Not
it?
the Madam Marauder. Yeah, they can see it, roughly.
Kaiser.
Yeah. So, obviously, in an Annie deck, if you want to play it like optimally, you can play 3 copies of Kaiser, which is, of course, an extremely powerful card, but of course, an extremely expensive card. Now, while Kaiser is like really good, it is super replaceable, right? Like, it's just a good card in an Annie deck. It costs 4, it doesn't have a power cost. When it conquers, you draw, or you can have it enter accelerating and it draws. Like, don't get me wrong, the deck is better with Kaiser, of course it is, but it is, in my opinion, the best deck to play if you're on a budget. The other stipulation is, if you don't have Proving Grounds, Annie can be quite hard to get hold of. But we're also going to take a look at some Jinx decks, not in today's stream, but in the next week or so probably, that you can play on a budget. I'm playing Kaiser, it's like, you know, a good test. Worth mentioning, I'm playing with a lot of proxy cards because we don't have a playset of everything. And this was a deck I already had sleeved from before the release, and I didn't really want to mess up too much because I want to use those cards elsewhere. So thanks to Card Market for sponsoring. Give the YouTube live stream a like, subscribe for more. We already did a die roll. You're going first. Now, what 3 battlefields have you got in your budget Annie deck? Let me also pull up actually the deck on screen. Let's talk about the deck. So I would say the biggest unique thing in this one is Nocturne. Mm-hmm. What's been your feeling about Nocturne? I told you to try Nocturne in the deck, right?
Yeah, Nocturne is just so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you hit him, it's just GG. It's really good. Mm-hmm.
So Nocturne's my favourite card in the game. It's a very high rolly card, but the odds on actually hitting Nocturne are a lot higher than people think. It's over 25% off every stack deck. Like, when you play a stack deck, you've got over 25% chance to hit Nocturne, which is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So if you play 3 stack decks in a game, you're more likely than not to hit Nocturne. If you play 2 stack decks, more than 50% of the time, you will actually get a Nocturne for free. And that's pretty damn good odds. Now, the other thing in this deck which synergizes with Nocturne is the battlefield, the Candlelit
Sanctum.
The Candlelit Sanctum, which is, when you conquer here, look at the top 2 cards of your main deck. You may recircle one or both of them. Really good with Nocturne. So what you could also look to do is you can sideboard Nocturne outright. If you feel like you're in a really good matchup, you don't need the high roll card, you can sideboard it out. Definitely play them when you've got the Sanctum. But if you're going second, let's say against Kaiser, which is like, I mean, Annie's definitely well equipped, but like, when you need that little bit of extra oomph against like a Dazzling Aurora deck, for example, you need that little bit of extra oomph. Getting a Nocturne down early is really the difference between winning and losing, particularly because it has ganking, right? You can, if you conquer one battlefield with Nocturne, you can move to the other and you can pop off. Also with Annie, you're readying 2 runes at the end of your turn, so you can play stack deck during your opponent's turn. That can find you a Nocturne, which you can play to a battlefield almost as a combat trick if you're holding that battlefield. And the other thing is with the Annie champion that we're using, the purple one, you could also return a stack deck to your graveyard from your discard, from your trash, and add it to hand, play another stack deck, jobs are good one. Vayne is in there as sort of like a budget Kaiser in the sideboard. Obviously, if you've got Kaiser, you would add it, but that is the only expensive card that's missing from this deck. Not needed whatsoever. You're playing without it to really test the power of the budget. So, Scrap Heap is also in there as a 3 of. We're going to talk about it a bit later on, but my gut feeling is it's actually better in the sideboard, and you sideboard it in only for when you're playing Zorn Warrens, which would be, I believe, best used when going second. But to start off with, you're just doing what everybody else does, which is like what a lot of the best Annie decks have done, which is just play it in the main deck, and you're going to play Zorn Warrens as your first battlefield, right?
Yep.
So when we pick our first battlefield, we don't know if we're going first or second, right? So I'll just pick this. All right, you're going first. So we've got Void Gate and Zorn Warrens. Good luck, have fun. I would recommend that you mulligan face up because yours is the deck that we're sort of teaching everybody about, so you can show chat your cards. Especially would I play Gwent? I love Gwent. I did some Gwent streams the other day. Hi everyone, hi chat. How's everyone doing? But no Gwent today. All right, so what you've got? You've got a Nocturne. I'm fairly certain you're not going to keep that, right?
Definitely not.
You're going first. Yeah, 2 cleaves. I think that one does itself, doesn't it really? So on the other side, I've got a Watcher, which is too expensive. I'm not going to keep that. I've got a Cleave, a Stupefy, and a Retreat. I need to find some sort of 2-drop, so I'm always going to mulligan one of these. Probably I just get rid of Retreat against Annie. Like, ramping is nice, but I actually need combat tricks, so I'll take 2 new. Drops are good one. Good luck, have fun, but not too much.
What, luck or fun?
Both.
Okay, so I draw.
Yeah. Wait 1 second. I realised something that I've definitely done wrong. Give me a moment. I have the cameras the wrong way around. So let me fix that, because that would be giga confusing.
Okay.
Transform. Flip. Transform. Alright, you can crack on.
Yeah. It's a
Try
very
not to knock the table too much.
sorry. It's
Don't
a
worry.
very sad first turn play. I have to play scrap cape.
Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. Missing a
Draw.
2-drop. Now, we've actually got in your sideboard 3 copies of Pouty Porter, haven't we? I have a feeling you might just want it in the main deck, because like missing a 2-drop in this is
It's
so
painful.
brutal. So we've got Pouty Porters in the sideboard. It's actually like I said to you, right? Like if you imagine this was a Pouty Porter instead,
Yeah.
and you didn't have Zorn Warren, so maybe you could bring the Scrap Peeps in, but I'm not. We need to work out exactly the 2-drop sort of situation. All right, my go, yeah. So I'm going to draw, channel 2 runes, 3 runes first, of course. And again, I do have a lot of proxies. All my runes are proxies. So I'll just start off with a nice, simple student pass. But yeah, Annie's like a very aggro deck, so missing a 2-drop is so devastating. Camera is confusing. I think I fixed it, right? Right? I think it's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. Sorry about that. Would you main deck the Kaiser? Yeah. If you have a single Kaiser, if you have 1 Kaiser, 2 Kaiser, 3 Kaiser, however many Kaisers you have, put them in the deck for sure. And you've got Vayne as kind of like a budget version of Kaiser, which like probably you would play 1 or 2 Vaynes anyway if you have all 3 Kaisers.
Nox is hopeful.
For 4?
For 4.
Okay, this is
It's
not popping off.
It's so painful right now.
Yeah, this is an unfortunate start. I almost think, because we're right at the start, I almost just want to go again. And
Yeah.
this is a non-game. So maybe like the lesson from this is we want the Pouty Porros in the main deck, right? Let's start again, because this is a non-game. I'm winning from here. You've completely bricked.
Yeah.
And that shows you mulligan 2 cards, right? It also just shows you the importance, probably, because we're still testing here. I think these Pouty Porros just want to go in the main deck. You can sack off the Scrap Heap. Let's try that line and then when you put the Scrap Heaps in, you probably just sideboard something else out, not the Pouty Porros. I think this card's just very solid. So a bit of a false start here, everybody. But that just shows you the importance of consistency. Charlie boy, what are you doing? Don't be silly. Bailey's not doing anything. You don't need to hiss at him. He's just minded his own business.
Was he just... What
He's
happened?
just chilling there.
Okay, but then I don't start with Zone Warrens, right?
Yeah, you're not going to start with it. So I think Zorn Warrens, in my opinion, is best used as a battlefield designated to go second. Because a lot of the time, if I see Zorn Warrens on here, right, like if our game played out a bit longer, I would contest that quite heavily, predicting you have Scrap Heap in your deck. Whereas when you're going when you know you're going second, a lot of the time I'm going to be playing a battlefield which I want to hold, like some sort of like when you hold here. So it's more likely that you get use of Zorn Warrens, I think, when you go second. Also, you can like put your sneaky deckhand into Zorn Warrens when you're going second as well, right? So I actually think in an Annie deck it's best used going second. Yeah.
So it's kind of
Good boy, Bailey.
Sanctum then.
So you're going for that first, sure. What's your other battlefield that you have?
The one that scores.
Yeah, no, this is a really good choice, because then also you have Nocturne in your main deck, and then if you feel like you don't need to high roll, you don't think Nocturne does much in the matchup, then you could just take Nocturne out for the rest of the game, right? I think that's a good approach. I like it. We've got 4 cats. Feel Me says, hi, hello Spessy, playing first skirmish tomorrow with Yasuo. Nice, good luck. I actually have a Yasuo deck as well built that is probably going to be played on stream. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I think the deck is bad. But maybe I'm just bad with it. But it's very budget friendly, which is great. It's not terrible. It is one of the decks that I've been playtesting a lot. And I really enjoy it, but it's also just a little bit lacking. So I'll be sure to share my deck list with you in today's video or stream. Good luck. So let's see your hand. You're going first. I'm not going to show you mine too much, which is a bit unfair. Talk to me, what you're thinking.
I love the Sec deck.
Mm-hmm. Yep, seems good. If you were going second, you'd keep the sneaky deck hand, right? But yeah, that seems correct to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably just going to get rid of 1. Like, even though Darius is quite good, I maybe want some more combat tricks. I think I want this. I want this. I probably still want this, even though it's my champ as well. So 1. I could have kept the whole thing.
I could have even kept the sneaky
Reinforce.
deckhand, I think.
Yeah, nice. I like Reinforce too. You kept, huh? What did you mulligan?
I mulliganed the sneaky deckhand.
Yeah.
Ride the Wind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I think like I could have kept it, and because I have the Sec deck, and then played on turn 2 with the Sec deck.
Okay. Played what? Ride the Wind on turn 2?
No, the sneaky deckhand.
Sure. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Already mulliganed it.
Yep.
But yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Yeah, funnily enough, I tested like Yasuo way back when with Reinforce and Nocturne. It's a weird card.
Tide Turner.
Okay.
Turn.
Tide Turner, one of my favourite cards. Not what you want to be playing on your first turn, but it's certainly better than nothing, isn't it?
Mm.
So I'll play this and go. Looks like my mulligan was a bit greedy, to be honest, already.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, a Nocturne deck is one of the decks which like the less mulligan the better, right? Because you're less likely to end up with them in hand. All yours. I can do nothing. So you conquer and you look at the 2. You always score the point first, then do the conquer effect. Otherwise, you're going to forget about scoring the point.
Nah. Will I?
Can chat see what you've got? Try and make sure that they can, because yeah, that's pretty important information. You just play with it face up. We're focusing on your deck.
Yeah. I think I put both to the bottom because I want to play the Stack deck.
Yeah, that sounds very, very wise to me.
Charlie, hello. Okay, so I'll do Stack deck. Look at the top 3. Which one do I draw?
Let's see. Talk to me what you're thinking.
I think I like the Traveling Merchant.
Sure.
But also the Tide Turner, but let me see my hand again.
I would probably, at this point, value the Tide Turner over Traveling Merchant.
Yeah, but
you
what
can...
if I have one?
Sure, maybe. If you're going to play a Traveling Merchant this turn, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the other thing you could do is you could ride the wind to score another point this early if you want to go full aggro mode. That's another thing you could consider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just play another Stack deck from here. Hoping to hit the Nocturne. Sad. I mean, the Poros seems kind of good as well, to be honest, to play this turn.
Yep. Unless you put the Traveling Merchant in hand already, you probably want to play that this turn.
I did. So it's probably...
It's still good to have lots of units, though, against Kaiser, because like I can start... Yeah. I mean, also, Party Poro is better against the... What's it called? That kills 2 guys. Name's escaping me.
Very unlucky. No Nocturne.
Well, it's not that unlucky. It's about 50%. It's like a coin flip.
Yeah.
It's 28% chance, roughly, to hit Nocturne off stack deck. But that doesn't factor in all the cards you have in hand, cards you put to the bottom deck. Yeah, right. So yeah, that's very true. So actually it is very unlucky at this point. Which also just shows you that Nocturne, even though it is a high roll card, like, it's actually a low roll to have missed it on this case. It's actually a lot more consistent than people realise.
Play Traveling Merchant.
The problem with Travelling Merchant here is Falling Star, right? If I have Falling Star, I can kill this and this. But I don't actually have it.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't know that.
I cannot do
That's-
anything against that.
Yeah, I mean, Pouty Pora would be a little bit better because I'd have to pay an additional power, but it wouldn't be that much better. My go?
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
But I mean, Poro came afterwards, right?
Right. Well, you saw it off the stack deck before playing the Travelling Merchant, but yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I didn't take it then.
1 for cleave, so this gets +3,
Mm-hmm.
and I move here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4 still have them.
Yeah, 4 open still.
I think I play Fireflight.
Onto my guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. So for 4, I'll play Kaiser at base and pass.
Mm-hmm. Already everything.
So yeah, Annie's all about tempo, trying to score early points. So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
what legend am I is that for? Honestly, not sure. Yep.
I discard a Nocturne.
Yep, sounds good. I love Teemo. Teemo Nocturne? Yeah, I mean, Nocturne's good in Teemo, but
That was the 3.
it's probably better without it. You could also just sideboard it and do something similar with the Candlelit Sanctum. The blue Teemo got errated and really kind of spoiled the Nocturne in that deck.
For 4.
Yep, and a power.
And a
This is the
power.
thing with Nocturne, right? Obviously, it's not good to draw, but I think people underestimate that it's like not that bad to play. It's not ideal to be paying a power cost, but it does have ganking, so it's really not bad.
This one to base.
Sure.
You're at how many?
4 runes. 1, 2, 5 runes.
7 next to. I don't like the 7. But for 2.
The errata didn't actually change anything, it was just badly written. Basically, when you reveal it from hidden, it doesn't trigger, unless it's defending.
25.
So, you played the Nocturne here, and you kind of correctly point out I could have Watcher, which would leave your Nocturne very vulnerable. Are you sure you want to play it to the battlefield, not to base?
That scares me.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to play it to base, is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go? And you ready 2 runes. Because you still want to do this because you still want to score the point. So that's good to have that there, but you got 2 open. I think we start simple like this. I pass focus. So I score a point and I draw for Kaiser. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I think I just win the game from here.
Rip.
Carthian Rain.
Wait, what was that do? Is that the...
Deal 6 2 times.
Yeah, I love that card. Wow. Yeah, it's ripped. That's all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you can respond before I choose the triggers, but is there
Well,
anything you can do?
There's nothing I
Yeah,
can
so
do.
GG, go next, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically a Carthian Rain and Falling Star are the problems, which is why like going turbo aggro is good.
Yeah, the Poro would have been the move, I think. I mean...
Let's go again.
Don't know if it would have changed anything. So I go first, right?
I guess like the other thing is that if you could have gotten some power costs out of me early, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure there was much else you could have done. But it also just shows you, right, like this was a game you missed Nocturne triggers. Like actually that extra oomph is the kind of thing that you need against Kaiser. Like this is how strong Kaiser is at times. So having this like Nocturne in the deck as a high roll potential, I think is actually extremely important.
It was so unlucky. I drew one Nocturne, then the 2 stack decks, and the next card after the 2 stack decks was a Nocturne. So sad.
So I don't know if you're going to go first or second, but I assume you're going to go first. So I picked Targon's Peak as my battlefield. Wait, you don't know this yet. Are you going first?
Yeah.
Of course you are. Makes sense. In terms of my sideboard, guys, I'm using a Smoke Screen, Void Seeker, and Thermo Beam, which is like the item removal, but I'm not going to do any sideboarding. I probably should take out my Time Warp, to be fair. I'll take out Time Warp for a Smoke Screen. And look, even though all my deck is proxies, that's real. Because I didn't have any errated Time Warps printed. I printed these cards when the game wasn't out, and it was already sleeved up, so it felt like a waste to, yeah. So I want to use like the other red and blue cards for other decks, such as the Annie deck and the Jinx and Teemo. All right, good luck.
Thanks. You too.
Always cut your opponent's deck, guys. We're just playing some friendlies, so no need to cut.
Ooh. I like
See
that.
if I can lower the brightness slightly on the camera. Talk to everyone what you're doing.
I keep the Poro in the stack deck for sure. And I mulligan the Nocturne and the Titana.
Yeah, always going to mulligan the Nocturne. I don't think you are supposed to mulligan
The
Titana.
Titana?
No way. Because Titana can score you extra points in the early game, which is exactly what you need. And also, the less mulligans you take, the better in a Nocturne deck, right? Yeah, I would definitely keep both of those. Just get rid of Nocturne, I think is correct.
Okay.
That would be my gut feeling.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. So for me, I've actually got a very good hand. I think I just do one. Could have kept it, to be honest. Good luck.
Good luck.
So you're at 1 point.
Yeah.
Just move this slightly over this way, slightly off screen. As
Your
is
turn.
mine. Yep. Here we go.
Interesting.
If you could just move your runes slightly to your right, just because your camera's blocking them.
Like this.
Yeah, that area is all fine. It's your camera's like here, basically.
Okay. Going here.
So I target this, which I have to pay a power to do because of.
How much is it? 3?
Yeah. So I use Kaiser effect to pay the power cost, and then I pay a power to. That's my best opening, going second Hex deck Ray.
Oh, that's very painful.
Yes, for sure.
4 2. I play Titana. And for another 2, I play Noxus Hopeful. And then I pass.
Sure. But you can see why keeping the Titan is pretty good, right? Just low curve. You want to go wide, really, as quickly as possible. Also, the Poro is already pulling its weight for a similar reason. I'll go 2 for this guy. Oh, I'm also at 1 from this. Let me just slow down for a second. Do you have anything open?
Yeah, 2.
Sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna pass. Leave my Poro at base. Could be a misplay, we'll see. Just respecting your Noxus Hopeful at the base. But yeah, thanks for being here, chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. What's up, Bane? Hey, Baldy. That was so mean. That was so unnecessary. Baldy, what's the score? Sorry,
Moving here.
all yours.
Goes to-
But like already the impact of this Pouty Poro is so significant because I had to pay an extra power cost, and that's like what you've managed to do differently, right? Like last game, I could have Carthian Rain on this
Oh.
turn. Oh,
Played a stack deck.
okay.
And look what we got.
Hello. So technically, if we follow the errata rules, it goes to your discard. You put it to your discard.
Discard.
Yes.
Pay 1 power.
Mm-hmm. Shop. Broken. Like, look at the difference in this game, right? The Pouty Poro put in the work because it means that I'm further away from a Carthian Rain, like a whole turn away. And Nocturne, crazy. Like, you just see the power that the Nocturne adds
Yeah.
immediately. And also the Pouty Poro. It's almost like, I'm quite good at deck building, guys. Don't tell anybody. The Riftbounders don't know it yet, but if anything, I think Riftbound's actually... I love the deck building in this game. I think it's extremely high skill ceiling. More so than Lorcana, I would say, as well, because of the battlefields and sideboarding. And also, I think that three play set, 40 card is like much better than 4 play set, 60 card, to be honest. I much prefer it. All yours. And by the way, the deck building in Lorcana is brilliant, but somehow this game I think is actually better, which is extremely impressive.
Pay 1 power. And then I hide a card.
So Darius readies and gets +2 if you care about that.
Not really, because I pass.
Sure. So you're hiding a card there for extra tempo. Interesting. Draw. I like the way you're playing it. Like, look at this board. This is the power of the Annie deck. The Nocturne added a lot to this. In fact, the Darius was already ready when you played it because you played 2 cards already. And yeah, I'm not at 7, so I can't Acarthian Rain either. What I can do, however, is I can go... Stupefy. -1 on Nocturne. Draw. And then for 2 and 1 power because of Kaiser effect, I'll go Falling Star.
That's...
Deal 3 to a unit twice. But this is a reflective trigger, so if I don't actually...
1 unit twice? What?
Deal 3 to a unit twice, so
Oh.
I can pick 2 different,
Yeah.
or I could pick the same. But I don't choose the targets until it resolves. It's a reflective trigger. So if you need to tell me if you're doing anything before I choose targets, which is kind of broken, but...
No.
Okay, so I go for Nocturne and Tide Turner. I think this was correct, but it feels a bit wonky. I'm trying to think what hidden cards you have. Obviously Fight or Flight. There's also Tide Turner. I think I do this. I'll leave this back here. We'll just move in with the Noxus Hopeful. I pass initiative. Spicy. You doing anything else?
No.
Okay. So this dies. I'm going to pay 1 for Retreat onto the Noxus Hopeful, channel a Rune Exhausted, and then pay 2 for Noxus Hopeful. 1 sec. Shuffle my hand. Now you can't track my cards. Noxus Hopeful. Maybe I got another one in hand. Spoiler alert. I don't. Did I gain my point for that?
For what?
For conquering. It was the first time I conquered, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll pass and I ready 2 runes because I conquered Tyrant Speak. You'll go. So you go to 4.
Yeah. Draw.
It's Misfortune on the other play map. It's her alternate art. Or one of her alternate arts.
Mm-hmm.
But like even with the Nocturne high roll, you're still like, and with the Arena's Greatest and going first, I'm still in it. Which just I think the Nocturne's so insane in this deck. Don't forget you've got your Annie champ as well, of course. I still got my Kaiser champ, which I'm probably going to be calling in next turn.
Yeah, I start by...
I wonder if I might just change. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move, sorry for this, I'm going to move my Watchful Sentry there and leave it there. Because basically I'm assuming it's going to die and I'd rather have the card in hand than this guy on the board.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Thanks.
I play Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Pay a power.
And what does Annie do?
Annie gives me one spell from my discard back.
Yep. Which synergizes very well with Stack Deck and Nocturne.
Then I'll retreat him.
Mm-hmm.
Play Stack Deck.
Crazy synergies! The Darius gets +2 in readies. And can she find the Nocturne of Dreams?
Nope.
Doesn't happen on this occasion. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream on YouTube, please do give the stream a like. It's going to help out a bunch. If you guys want to see more Riftbound stuff, because it does take a good old while to set this all up. Oh, nice. I just saw that you put a Travelling Merchant on the bottom of your deck. Thanks for that information.
You're welcome.
You need to be careful of that. Technically, I could call a judge on you right now for hidden information error.
Well, try it.
So also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am in a Carthian range and Thousand-Tailed Watcher range next turn because I'm going to have 8.
Mm-hmm. I still want to.
Yeah, for sure. I can't do anything, so you gain a point, but I draw for Watchful Sentry.
And
yep.
Retreat with this.
Seems reasonable.
And pass.
Sure. You ready all of your runes because you conquered Targon Speak.
Oh, true. Forgot.
Draw for turn. Cards in hand.
4.
Thanks. Let's go ahead and play my champion Kaiser. I'm going to pay 5 for her and 1 power, so she comes in ready. I'm going to pay 1 for cleave, so she's going to be 7 might while attacking.
Mm-hmm.
And I go here. I think I just move her there on her own.
7. I think it's worth saving Darius, right?
Sure. But where to move? Where are you going to move it to?
I mean, if I move it here,
It would be.
it would not score a point, right?
I don't believe so.
No,
Because you scored it last turn.
yeah.
But it's going to be. It's currently it's only at 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
But it could go to 7 if you play another card.
Yep.
So even if you don't have another card that you could play, it might be a good bluff to stop me scoring the other point. But I'm also still have 2 open, so it's probably correct. But yeah, so I win this, I score, and I draw for Kaiser. Ooh. I move here. Don't like the position particularly. You'll go. I'm just going to play this to base. I could try and reinforce this, but I think it's just going to leave me feeling sad. And again, like the extra tempo from the Nocturne is still like so impactful. And also the Palti Poro, to be honest. You didn't, did you channel runes?
Yeah. I was at 3.
Sure.
Because I'm paying a lot of power.
Mm-hmm. Still got loads of cards in hand, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So here's why sequencing is very important, right? I have nothing open. Oh, I have 2 open because of Targon's Peak.
Yeah, but 2 doesn't help you a lot, I think.
Yeah, Hextech Ray, Retreat, Stupefy. Those are the things you need to play around. Can't play Falling Star on your turn.
I start with this.
Yeah, I think that's correct. All yours. She could have scored. How does scoring a point work, though? Can you score a point on your opponent's turn, even if you scored that battlefield in your last turn? That's actually something I'm not familiar with. Also yours.
Okay. That was easy.
Yep. So now you basically have a decision of, are you going to try and hold both battlefield, like which battlefield you're going to try and hold probably is like your path to success.
Yeah. I like this card.
Yeah, me too. I like it a lot. 2 drops is just very good in general.
I already 4 runes, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was open, but can you score a point for a battlefield in your opponent's turn if you scored it in your own turn? Nocturne in Annie is not good. Totally disagree. Did you watch this game? It's not even a high roll. It's actually, I think that's like the mistake people make. I'm like very convinced it's extremely broken in this deck. It's not even a high roll, that's the thing. And the thing is you can just sideboard it, right? Like, you can just have it in your sideboard for Sanctumorium. Well, it's not called Sanctumorium, Candlelit Sanctum.
Do I put everything in here right now to win for sure? Probably, right?
Probably. I mean, yeah, probably. The alternative thing is you could have left stuff at the base and tried to double conk next turn. This is probably correct.
Hide a card, and then I pass. And it's ready
Sure.
to-
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 power. Carthian Rain. So this is dealing 2 to unit 6 times. But I don't choose the targets until it is played.
Yeah, well, go on.
So you're not doing anything? Okay, so let's go. We're not going to touch Annie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to pay an additional power for that. And this has got 2 damage on it. Okay, here. Damage wipes. Oh no, because it's not combat. Damage doesn't wipe. So I go here. I mean I lose. I can't beat you on both. Bam! GG.
Bam!
Well played. So do you think, because someone's hating on Nocturne already, which is, you know, respectful and understandable, they said it's not good in this deck.
I think it's good.
Do you think you would have won this game if you were not playing Nocturne?
No.
I don't think so either. I think Nocturne is what won you this game.
Yeah. I think without it, it's hard.
Damage would have healed since it started Showdown moving in. Yeah, but damage is only wiped in when combat happens, and no combat actually happens. It actually only wipes in a combat Showdown. And I'm not sure if it's a combat Showdown. I'm not sure if it would heal or not. There's a few things I need to learn a bit more. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot more by streaming games. So is it still a combat Showdown even though combat didn't happen?
Yeah, because you try.
Because the combat never... I think the damage is wiped after a combat, not after...
You mean after we hit each other?
Yeah. But maybe it's a combat Showdown, but my gut feeling would be that it's a combat and no combat happened. So damage wouldn't have been wiped in that instance because fight or flight stopped combat actually happening.
But isn't the Showdown...
No, because it's only when a combat Showdown happens.
That's different?
Yes.
Okay.
So my gut feeling is that the actual phrase is that damage is wiped at the end of a turn and after combat. You started a Showdown, it just resolved without any damage. It still goes through all the stages. Yeah, but there's non-combat Showdowns. That's the key thing here.
So
damage is not wiped after a non-combat Showdown. The question is, what is the definition of a non-combat Showdown? Is it only when moving to an empty battlefield, or is it when no combat happens?
do we put those in again?
That's my question. Yeah, for Zone Warrant you definitely do. But I just wouldn't take out the Party Porros, especially in this matchup. You want the low curve. Let's have a look. You just want to take out like expensive cards, really.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it would even be like a thing to put out the Nocturne now. Because
You could.
what I'm also thinking about is I want the Vayne kinda if I'm going second. Right?
Sure you do, you. Hey, Mage. Oh, the resident referee just entered the chat.
What?
It's like we knew we needed a judge, and the judge just entered the chat.
Okay.
So, is damage wiped in this instance where Darius was damaged? I had a guy that moved in, and then fight or flight moved it away. Is the damage wiped, or is it not wiped because no combat happened? Does it count as a non-combat Showdown? Because if it does, my way of explaining how damage wiped would just be after combat and after... I think that would make more sense. It was still a combat even if the unit left. Okay, so damage was wiped. That's important. So it was still a combat Showdown because combat potentially was going to happen. I guess combat still happens. I just do no damage, right? I guess that's the thing. Thanks. Okay, next question. If she scored Zorn Warrens last turn, moved out of it, and then plays Ride the Wind in my turn and moves there, can you score a point on that battlefield in your opponent's turn? Even if she scored it last turn? You can score? Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, I could have scored?
Yeah, you could have
Oh,
scored.
that would have been insane though.
Hey Vanti, what do I enjoy the most, Riftbound or Lorcana? Definitely Riftbound at the moment, but I love Lorcana, and I've played Lorcana like
But do I
religiously for years, and this is a new game with more things to learn. Right now.
do I score for holding again then?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can score on your turn for
Apparently.
conquering and again in my turn for holding?
Yeah.
That's broken.
Yes, very good. Right, you ready?
No, I'm not sure if I put out the
Don't
Nocturne.
take Nocturnes out. You're playing against Kaiser, bro. Like, you need the high roll. You're going second against Kaiser. You want high rolls. Because I'm also, my last battlefield is this. Arena's Greatest.
Mm-hmm.
You need as much sweat as possible. Have they announced Bologna tickets yet, by the way? Because I hope they haven't, because I haven't got one. Bro, the Nocturne's so broken in this deck. It's insane. Like, pretty convinced Annie with Nocturne is like pushing best deck in the format. I love Nocturne so much. It's so good. Most slept on card. Yeah, I mean, with it being Bologna at the same event that Lorcana uses, and I know Fanfinity use that a lot, I'm assuming it might be Fanfinity, but I have no intel. Just pure speculation. Right, ready?
Sure.
City Annie deck that runs 5 units. Damn. I love Twisted Fates as well. I want to play some Twisted Fate decks with red. 12 red runes and Twisted Fates. It's mainly the Ride the Wind that stopped me. And also I like Nocturne. You can't really play Nocturne without at least some purple runes.
Okay. Ready?
Good luck. I go first.
Yeah.
So you've sideboarded in your scrap heap. Ooh, that's a pretty good hand.
Yeah.
Probably we don't keep this. 1. You don't want Nocturne. Awkward one, isn't it? You can't get rid of the Vi even though you kind of want to. I mean, I'm going to move into Zorn Warrens. Maybe you just keep... I think you might just keep 3 there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just have to get rid of the scrap heap. This is kind of the problem with Zorn Warrens, right? Like, I'm definitely just going to move into there on my second turn. Right? Like, I'm going to go... Yeah, maybe you could keep it though, because maybe you can just knock me out of it with the cleave. Mage thinks it's cleave and Nocturne that you get rid of, and you keep the scrap heap. I don't know if I would I don't know if I like getting rid of the cleave, to be honest, because I'm going to move in and fight for this battlefield. And I'm pretty sure I would maybe just keep the Vi, the scrap heap, and the cleave here. To be honest, just get rid of 1.
Do I need to cleave now, though? I mean, I'm drawing 3 again, so I could even...
Do you need cleave? Yes, I think so. Because otherwise your Vi dies to Hextech Ray. Yeah, but you need it for your second turn. Because first turn, you just play Vi to base, right? I'm going to have moved something in there by then. And then when it's your next turn, imagine you just move Vi in to my battlefield without having Hextech, without having cleave. I Hextech Ray your Vi, you've already lost the game. Game's over. I think you have to keep the cleave. So it's probably just 1.
Yeah, okay. I'm all good 1.
Okay. You could also get rid of the scrap heap, but I kind of don't rate the scrap heap that much. But I think it's probably correct. So I draw. Go.
Okay.
By the way, guys, her win rate against me in this is like 80%. I've never lost to one person so much in all my life. It was the same when
not with Kaiser.
She was helping me, yeah, not for guys, to be fair. She was helping me test Lorcana as well for a big event, and I just got cooked and cooked and cooked and cooked.
That's true.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was very good testing though.
Vi. And...
2 for Vio plus 1 power. Just try and keep those runes off to your right hand side because the camera's covering them.
Sorry.
That's alright. Draw.
I forgot my coffee again. It's cold. Yay.
I moved to Zorn Warrens. Do you do anything?
Yeah. Gust.
Sure. Sure. You go. Could have gone for my Kaiser instead, but I think going wide here is better. No, I don't play League of Legends. I'm playing the League of Legends card game though.
Okay.
But not League.
Vi.
All yours?
So I discard a scrap heap. Draw 2.
It's a bit of a risk though, like you going Vi, just moving in here, because if I have Hextech Ray, I kill your Vi.
Yeah, but I
mean, you could have recycled your Gust to play around it. I think you're probably supposed to.
What?
You put the Gust on the bottom of your deck to put Vi at 4 power. I mean, I have nothing open. Sorry, ignore me. Ignore me.
Oh.
If I had 1 open though, that's the correct play. Does that make sense? If I left one open,
Mm-hmm.
then I think you're supposed to make her 4 power this turn to play around Hextech Ray. Hextech Ray is like game-winningly good to her if I was able to. But yeah,
I mean,
ignore me. I have nothing open.
Yeah. Okay. I ignore you. That's.
So maybe I was talking rubbish with the thingamajigger. But yeah, no, you would have needed it if I didn't have Gust. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. Maybe the cleave was a bit unnecessary. I think it was good though. I think it was worth keeping.
Poro.
Interesting. Positioning.
And positioning.
Yeah, no, it's interesting as well. Don't mind me. It's probably fine.
Wait, you go to how much?
6.
6. Nox is hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure where.
Yeah. Almost certainly. I think you're either putting both of them at base or both of them at the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
I also play Darius, right? So I could play Darius and some sort of like 1-cost thing. Imagine I've got Darius plus cleave, which by the way I do. There would be 10 on its own. So that's what I'm saying about interesting, but I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to go to base with the Parry Pori. You might just be best off accepting Vi's going to die, to be honest, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
But then also, if you don't do anything, then I can play much more safely. Like, I could just move in with Kaiser next turn, right? But I think it's basically in, like, this position, I'm not quite sure. And again, you can see, like, imagine... I don't understand how people are trying to play Annie without Nocturne and think that Nocturne's not good in this deck. Like, you need the high roll.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even that much of a high roll. It's actually just, like, a roll. It's like 50-50. You just need the extra juice, though.
I pass.
In my opinion. I think this is probably the correct play.
5, 7, 10.
I pay 1 for cleave on Poro. Do you do anything?
No, but
What's up?
I'm just thinking if I should have just. No, never mind.
I move here. So it's at 5.
It's at 5.
Yeah, and this is 3, by the way, already, because of the cleave.
I also play cleave.
That doesn't do anything.
Why? This one is at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's at 6.
No, she's still at 3.
What do you mean?
It's only when attacking.
Oh, it's assault. Yeah, I didn't read it. Never mind then.
I might have trolled you by keeping the cleave.
Yeah, I think so.
So I win.
Yeah.
So I score a point. I need to discard a card. I'll discard retreat and draw. I don't know, you're not in the worst spot. I'll move here, go to 3, I presume. Do I go to 3?
Mm-hmm.
You'll go.
Okay. Okay. I move in with this.
So I have 3 right now. So I pay 1 for Stupefy onto Noxus Hopeful. So this goes to 3. I have 4 total. Chain hasn't resolved yet and combat hasn't resolved. You can still draw. Don't forget, this chain can end. Wait. Are you doing anything else? On this chain?
On this chain, no.
Okay, so Stupefy goes through first. So I draw. Void Seeker goes through, so this dies and you draw. I now have initiative. I pass.
I'm at 3, right?
Yeah, 3 versus 4. You could also...
What?
Yeah, that works. Sure. I was going to say you could also retroactively move the Poro in with you to play around Stupefy if you prefer, but this seems fine. So you've got 7. No, you've got 6. I've got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I draw for my Sentry. You go to 3. Did you draw the cleave off the Void Seeker? No.
No, that's...
Yeah.
What?
No, don't
No,
worry.
I have to cleave from
Yeah,
round 0.
But that's like a good example of like knowing how the chain works, right? Because if you didn't have the cleave and then you draw the cleave off of the Void Seeker, knowing the fact that the chain resolves first and you can start another chain before combat goes through is extremely important.
Yeah. I play Red Wind.
Jeez! Yep, you go to 4. And you conquer discard. Interesting. It must be a good card if you're discarding Darius. My go? You could still retreat the Noxus. I don't think it's any point of holding with it.
Yeah.
Ride the
you
Wind's
still have
so
the
good.
Kaiser.
My go?
Yep.
Ride the Wind's crackers, mate. Draw. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Your go.
Okay.
I could have accelerated to like draw a card here, but just develop a big board I think is better.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got that bit of tempo that you needed. You're in the lead, even without the Nocturne. I'm threatening Watcher, Carthian Rain next turn. They're the big things you need to be wary of.
Do I even... Stack deck.
Sure. Another one.
Another one.
50%, over 50% chance between these two stat decks to hit a Nocturne, by the way. It's about 28% on every stat deck, odds that you hit at least one Nocturne. And bear in mind, like, you've already seen a bunch of cards that aren't Nocturne, you've already bottom decked some cards from the Mulligan that aren't Nocturne, so it's actually much, much higher percentage. Probably like, there was like a 70% chance to hit a Nocturne off of these stat decks. I'm not sure if any have been recycled or whatever. Assuming none have been seen at this point, it's probably like 80% chance to have hit a Nocturne with these stack decks. Like on average, when you play Nocturne in this deck, probably the average amount of Nocturnes you hit in a game is around 1. Very, very, very close. Probably actually slightly above 1, honestly. I would imagine on average. Maybe it's like on average 1, maybe slightly under, maybe like 0.9 Nocturne or so. Yeah, probably. Probably like 0.8 Nocturne per game on average, which is extremely high. Yep, all yours.
Discard scrap heap.
Jeez!
Draw 2.
Popping off. Stack deck scrap heap is definitely nice synergy as well. And remember, this is your. I think it's better going second than Zormor and scrap heap. A lot of people just put it in the main deck. My gut feeling is it's better in the sideboard, and you have Zormorans as you'll go second, particularly with sneaky deckhand. Because game 1, I can like fight for Zormorans a bit more. Game 2, I might have like, when you hold, draw a card. And I can't contest the Zormorans as much in that case. Jeez!
Oh, I went to 5.
Yep.
6.
Mm-hmm. You need to be careful of a Carthian Rain.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
Yep, no, it's good. It's going to hit you, but that's also the thing. Maybe you
Yeah,
just don't overcommit to it too much. But also, like, maybe you need to get it out of me, because like right now I don't know.
Yeah. Your turn.
Sure. I think I'm probably going to be winning from here, but we'll see. Draw.
Could have also played the Annie and get a stack deck back for...
Did you ready your runes yet or not?
Yeah, I did.
Played Annies? Nah, I think this is fine. You want recovery after Carthian Rain. You kind of have to assume it's coming, I think.
Yeah.
So my question is, do I just slam a Carthian Rain? Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 power. Are you doing anything? Because I choose the targets when it resolves. Do you think it's very unfair? Are you doing anything about this?
I can't do anything.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to choose my own? How does this card work? I have to pay another power. Because it says deal 2 to a unit. I guess I choose the... Wait. How does that work? Do I have to target my own stuff? I'm assuming no. Do this 6 times. Deal 2 to a unit. I guess I can like overkill on a unit. So I just pick like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's no chat. I'm assuming that's how it works. I will... go here with Kaiser. Are you doing anything? Stop.
Should I?
Depends if you can. If it's a fight or flight, definitely not. Does nothing. You need the fight or flight. You need the fight or flights to... Yeah, I don't draw, that's true. But you need to do it. You can overkill. Makes sense. Or you can target poor and decline to play defect. Ooh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, you need to use the fight or flight to gain your points, not to deny me points here. Yeah. Doesn't do enough. So I draw, and then I need to discard and draw. I'll discard Kaiser and draw.
Did you already gain the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go here, and I pass.
Okay.
I am going to take a very quick toilet break and not forget to mute my mic. I just have stupid eyes, by the way, in case you need me to do anything.
I what?
Again.
I played Annie.
Mhm.
Stack deck.
Yep. Ooh!
Where did I put? No, that one's red.
Yeah, you can play red power.
Yeah, I wanted to do it like this.
Sure. Damn. What a card. I love Nocturne. I'm also only at 5, so I'm not threatening to win next turn yet.
And I take which one to hand? This one.
Vane Socko is saying Vi, Ride the Wind are the kind of cards you're looking for right now. That you could win with like Vi plus Ride the Wind maybe in this position.
Yeah, I mean for 2. I play Vi.
Ooh, there she is. Where's my Falling Stars?
Hopefully not common. And then I pass.
Shot, readying 2. Cards in hand.
4.
I go to 7. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1 for Stupefy onto Vi. No, onto Nocturne. Draw! Pay 1 for Stupefy onto Vi. Draw!
No.
No, I didn't really. I didn't get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pay a power, pass.
Okay.
So I have 6, 11, 15. Obviously, I could have played. You just win from here, GG.
Yeah.
I could have played it differently and like tried to. The stupefiers never saved me. I had to use the
13 here.
I had to try and use the stupefiers to find the falling star. That was my out here.
Yeah. And I have 2 fighter flights. So.
Damn. All right. So let's see it. So you recycle your whole deck for Vi,
Yeah.
which is how many? So it's 17.
What did I say? 12?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
So it's 16. Not bad. Don't forget you can fight or flight something first and then also recycle those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure. And you can also recycle that.
Yeah.
For Vi. So now she's
17.
Yeah. Sure. So now she goes to 18.
Oh, actually, put it back. I want to take this one and pay a power for it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because now I play this.
Sure, go to 7. And then move everything in, right?
Yep.
GG. Nice. Rematch?
2-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! But without the Nocturne, how should I, like... I mean...
I don't know if it
in
was
this
that good
game
in
it
this
was-
one, but yeah.
Did I have a second one before?
No.
No.
So you won this without Nocturne.
Mm-hmm.
But I missed Falling Star, right? Falling Star is like my big punisher really for your deck. So, all right, let's go again. Rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Give me just one. All right, challenge is on because this time I'm going first in game 1.
Okay.
I have to put Time Warp back in my main deck because it would be in my main deck. I would usually actually have 2 Time Warps in the main deck. I only have 1. What's not in my main? Smoke screen. We only have 1 Time Warp, so there's only 1 in the main deck. Whew. I like Zorn Warren's going second, I think. think it's the move. I don't think you play it in game 1. I don't know. It might not make a difference, but I think it's better as your designated go second battlefield when you play sneaky deckhand. So good. Going second. It's like, what more could you really ask for from a battlefield?
Yeah.
And it's also like, because you can play sneaky deckhand going first, it's also like taking up less real estate that you could be using for like 2 drops to have a consistent curve. Like when when you might be going first and you're playing scrap heaps and more 2 drops, right? Whereas when you're going second, you could potentially like not be playing the pouty porridge, for example, because sneaky deckhand becomes a turn 1 play. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just think in general I like the idea of having it in your sideboard. It does require a bit more brain power though and planning, because if you don't know what you're taking out for your scrap heaps, your sideboarding process becomes more difficult, right? Whereas if you just start with scrap heaps in your deck and you know you're sideboarding them out, it doesn't really require as much brain power. Whereas like you need to be careful that if you're looking at adding the scrap heaps in, you actually need to know what you're taking out roughly, right? And not spending 10 minutes sideboarding, because yeah. All right, ready? So I don't know if I'm going first or second, game 1. Oh, we roll, I'm going first. Nice. Yeah, I think that's such a good battlefield as well, to just not know if you're going first or second with Nocturne. Then you can keep Nocturne in the main deck, start off surprising your opponent, and then if you so desire, you can sideboard it out later as well, right? Can't be bad. Good luck.
Oh, I forgot my Annie. Shit.
Oh, language. Apologise. No swearing, please. Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
Say sorry to chat. Say sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
Okay, so my hand's pretty damn good. I keep. I draw. Here we go. I love this card. It's great.
Ah. Yeah. Huh? Huh?
How many likes do we have on YouTube, guys? That's the big question. We have, I don't even know. Viewer activity, does it? I don't know. How many likes do we have? Bro. 6 likes, guys. Thanks for the 6 likes. We can do more. Hee hee.
Okay.
Hopefully we can do more live streams for sure. That would be nice. A Poro. Nothing to see here, just a poor innocent Poro. Did you mulligan yet, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We need to try and do a bit better. That even though we're playing against each other, we need to try and be a bit better for chat to like talk through our plays a bit more. So you go for this? Sure. My go?
Your go.
Ready 2 runes. I draw. Okie doke. So
Hey, Charlie.
I know that you want the Sanctum, so I'm going to try and control the Sanctum. I move. Yeah, I move here. Sure. Do you do anything?
No.
Conquer, look at the top 2. Put them both to the bottom, I think. Oh. You'll go.
Okay. Ready.
Maybe I was supposed to go over there. I don't know. We'll go here. I think it's correct. How bad can it be?
I don't know.
Your ears? You muted your mic, by the way. I think Charlie was the cat next to the mic. Was that a lot?
No, it was muted.
Oh, it was muted?
That was you.
What's wrong with your ears then? What happened? Yo, Jeremy, can you let me know, please? Thanks. Maybe I was doing this.
Maybe. I'm a bit lost here right now. It's nothing like
He's also on YouTube, so it might have been earlier.
Go here.
Interesting. Yep, all yours. Well, you do the travelling merchant first, but then it is all yours.
I discard.
I really thought my Poro was toast.
Darius.
Yep, you go to 1.
Draw. You go to 6 next round.
I was probably got my mulligan a bit wrong as well. Maybe not though.
Poro. And hide a card.
That's very risky.
Is it?
Yeah.
What exactly?
Well, Falling Star is a big punish. So I could kill both your guys and you would have to reveal your hidden card. Which, I mean, is exactly what I'm going to do, so I probably wouldn't make that play.
Yeah, then I would... Yeah... Just let him die then? That's
I mean, you can still play the Poro there. I think that doesn't make a big difference. The Poro can be there. It's the hidden card that's the problem. But yeah, I think that plays probably better. Yeah, but then it doesn't force the Falling Star. But you're definitely not supposed to hide a card there, I would say. Unless, like, the logic becomes in this matchup, as we play it more, that, like, if I have Falling Star, you lose. But I don't think it's quite that bad. I mean, also, like, Cleave here would be very fine for me as well if you're not hiding anything. I don't know. I don't think you can play it there. I think you probably have to play it at base.
The Poro?
Yeah, or, like, you put the Noxus Hopeful there as well, I think.
But if you... I mean, I'm baiting out a power of you, right? With
yeah.
it. No?
Not necessarily, because I could play Cleave. And then this goes to 7. Alright. I go to 2. I draw. I go here, pass to you.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. No. Don't do anything.
You have ready runes.
Yeah. 2.
Do nothing, right?
No.
So I draw. Move this back. My hand's so jank, to be honest. Pay 4. Pay 2, go. You go. You're a jolly boy. Good boy. Broski. Hey, broski.
Play Sneaky Deckhand. Into the Candlelit Sanctum.
Yep, all yours.
One on top, one on bottom. Hmm. I mean, I kind of need to do something here, right?
Yeah. Yep, so I'll take the Noxus. Did you score your point?
No. Painful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, good turn.
Yeah, this game's over. I have the Acarthian Rune.
Yeah.
Show it next.
Mm-hmm.
So what went wrong for you this game, would you say?
I don't know. It was just
What did you play on the first turn?
the traveling merchant.
And what did you play the turn afterwards?
Mm,
They can really quickly run away from you, right? Really, really can.
I did the Poro, I think, right? And the Nox was hopeful.
Yeah, that's not even that bad, is it?
I mean, the traveling merchant in turn 1 was just not ideal.
Let's go again. But you can see, right, like, this is an example of, like, why I really think this Annie deck needs to play Nocturne. Because you can just get completely rolled over by Kaiser. Very, very easily. Any extra bit of juice that you can get is going to go a long way. Good boy, Charlie. What a good lad.
Yeah, hi.
What a good lad.
Oh, careful.
Hey, mate.
Oh, careful. Camera.
It's taped down. It should be fine.
No, Charlie.
You go first, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, so I have a Carthian Rain, which I can't keep. Falling Star, I would like to keep, and I would like to keep Cleave. I have to drop either. Well, I have to drop one of them because I need to find a 2-drop. I mean, Vayne. I don't
Yeah.
know. You definitely keep Gust, right?
Yeah, definitely. I thought of keeping Vayne, but
This is why Kaiser's so much better than Vayne, right? Just because Kaiser doesn't cost the power that you can play your base. That's why it's so much better.
100%,
And you are
yeah.
playing. Remember, guys, this is the budget version of Annie without Kaiser.
usually it will be like this.
Yes.
Then I would keep this.
So let's just say, for science, this is Kaiser. You've got the non-budget version in your opening hand. Okay, just make it Kaiser. Just put Kaiser in your hand. Screw it. We're just testing, right? So this is like, you can see the difference immediately that gives you, right? Because you're very easily keeping that.
Yeah.
And that's just the difference, right? Like, okay, the deck is better with the Kaiser, but you can still play the deck very well without it. And again, if you have like 1 Kaiser, 2 Kaiser, you just slot them in. Happy days. Yeah, and you'd keep that. You do that. You can play Kaiser this game. Screw it. You can play 1 Kaiser. I think I'd probably get rid of the Cleave because I would like the draw. Draw. Oh, you're going first.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
going first.
Yeah, ignore me then. I've already drawn. You'll go. I have one open.
Mm-hmm. That's
Charlie.
interesting.
Charlie. He's looking at the rope above, wanting it. That's going to end badly, isn't it? That's going to end badly, boy.
I'm going into
Good lad.
what's it called?
Targon's Peak.
Targon's Peak.
Mm-hmm.
Mine?
All yours? Yep.
Discard a traveling merchant. Draw. For 2. Gonna be at 5. Play Poro.
Mm-hmm.
And for 2.
Sure.
this.
Seems okay, yeah.
And pass.
Draw. So I've got 5. So I could Kaiser. Rush. Seems a bit unnecessary though. So I've got cleave, so I could like go cleave. I've got 1 stupefy plus cleave. That would put me at 4 and put you at 5. So if I had another stupefy, that would be better. I think what I do then is, yeah, I know exactly what I do. I'm going to pay 1 for stupefy, targeting Noxus Hopeful. Draw. And I pay 2 for Falling Star. Plus this, plus a power. Target. Well, I don't choose my target yet. Until it resolves, I don't choose my target.
I take this back to hand.
Sure, that works. But then I'm just going to target your other one.
Oh yeah, true. There's also one. Would it be worth baiting that power?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's good, actually. I think it's worth it. I would do it. Okay, so now the Falling Star goes through. So I go here and Poro, and yeah, I have to pay an additional power. So Traveling Merchant, this die. Did you ready all your runes, by the way?
No.
Does that change anything?
No.
Okay. I'll move here. Do I win? Do I score?
Yeah.
And then I'll go 2 for Noxus Hopeful. And I'm ready to pass.
Play Kaiser and Noxus Hopeful.
And yeah, if this was Vayne, it wouldn't be the end of the world here, right? Let's say it was Vayne, after all. What would the difference be? Vayne's kind of like a budget Kaiser replacement in this deck, right? Which one are we going for? Should we stick with budget? Would you have kept the Vayne? Probably. I don't know.
I think I wouldn't have kept it.
Okay. Let's just use the Kaiser for this one game. Screw it. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. Let's just say you kept the Vayne.
This is good here.
Yeah, let's just say you kept the Vayne, because it's the budget version. Yep. So it comes in ready, right?
Sure.
And probably going second, I think you would have kept it. That's fine. Doesn't matter. So it's like, this is just a good example of like, yeah, the Kaiser is better, but it's not like the be all and end all. It's just a very good card, mainly because it costs no power if you want it to, which I think is very important. But it's not like you can't play this deck without Kaiser. Just the deck is better with her, and she's just that good that you would just always play her. So yeah, this dies. I draw. I think I'm in a bad spot. The additional power that the Poro made me play is so significant, to be honest. Did you add your point?
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
And you ready? Yeah, all your runes, yeah. So I go to 3. I have 5. I feel like I'm in a pretty bad spot. I'll put him here and student here, pass.
I go in here.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 3. The power.
Mm-hmm. I can't do anything about that. Going to combat. So my guy dies, I draw.
I draw as well.
Yeah, my hand's so cooked. This extra power is insane how much difference it made.
Yeah, the Poro is really good. I like it.
Yeah.
Then for 2, I play Vi, play power, and for another 2, you're at what?
5 runes, so I go to 7 next turn.
You go to 7.
So I can watch her, but not have it come in ready.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's still -3.
My go?
Yeah.
So you ready for?
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Pay 1 for cleave. This is a 6.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five, 6. Your go. I can't afford to be paying any power costs in this position. So next time I'm like very heavily threatening both a Carthian Rain or Thousand Tail Watcher, and spoiler alert, I've got both in hand.
Top. Wow, what am I gonna do then? Nothing.
You need to score some points and quickly.
Yeah.
Basically, like the main issue is that you've only been scoring 1 battlefield each turn and not scoring 2.
I mean, I couldn't do more.
Yeah, I'm sure, but can I see a discard? Yeah. This is where like Tide Turner can be really good, right? Like imagine you had Tide Turner in the previous turn, you could like move the guy that, if you ever hold, to here. Ride the wind. But yeah. Keep going, it's all good. It's also where like Void Seek is probably a bit too slow for you in this matchup, even though it was good.
Yeah. I didn't really draw what I needed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's yours. Oh, I do have 2 ready, but it doesn't make a difference. I have nothing to play. Yep, it's yours. You kind of need to try and not move Vi in if you can score in a different way that's not Vi.
No, I can't.
Sure.
No.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. And then already all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn. Oh, wait, I could have... I could hide a card, but I don't know if it matters.
I think it definitely matters. If you've got Fight or Flight, probably doesn't.
No, Fight or Flight wouldn't be the one I would need to hide because I have this open.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sure.
I don't think it's...
Yep.
With the Watcher.
Let's go here. 7 to 1. I don't think Fight or Flight does anything either because I just moved the other guys in. You could Fight or Flight your own Vi.
I don't have Fight or Flight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Then I go here. 4 to 1. Yep, goes through. So you draw. And I go 2 to 1. Crazy. Yeah. So this goes back to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well played. Ooh.
2.
You win from here, right? You won.
Did I?
Yeah, you won from here.
Why?
Pass.
Yeah, but I only go to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have Vi.
Yeah. Crazy. What a win.
Damn.
Well played.
Oh, I didn't quite encounter that she has ganking right now.
Yep. Vi does the job.
Yeah.
So I maybe.
This one also did the job
Yeah,
because I used it twice with
I
Annie.
misplayed though. I had to respect the Vi a bit more and send my watcher elsewhere.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I threw, but not throw. Like, I mean, you outplayed me and I misplayed. Which means I did throw, but that's still good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. So basically, I just needed to be a bit more respectful of Vi.
Yeah.
I should have
You
sent.
took this one, right?
Yeah, I shouldn't have sent the
Yeah.
watcher in first. I should have sent like slowly but surely. Like I could have sent the watcher into the Vi. I had to kill the Vi first. So I definitely trolled very heavily there, but
Yeah.
with my sequencing was wrong. Well played though.
Thanks.
Who needs runes, right? Just recycle
I
everything.
mean,
So game
2.
game 3.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hmm?
who went first? Oh, you went
I
first
went
that game.
first.
So now I go first.
Okay, so I put in the scrap heap.
Mm-hmm. See, my sequencing was off there. I didn't respect Vi enough. I was like, yeah, you can't stop me twice.
Oh.
What was it you played? You played Void Seeker,
Void Seeker and Gust.
and Gust. Yeah. Making use of the Targon's peak against me.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Very good for me. Dragon's Peak. I mean, having 4 instead of 2 is insane value. Because I have so many spells. Okay, going second.
See, this is what the problem is with the not having the scrap heaps in the sideboard. You kind of have to think every time what you're doing with the scrap heaps.
Yeah. I kind of even, like, I think having Nocturne in now is even very tricky.
Yeah, but I think you need it because
Yeah, but like,
second against Kaiser, that's exactly when you need high roll cards.
the thing is, I'm drawing so much though through the scrap heaps
It doesn't matter.
that I draw into the Nocturnes.
It's at the top of your deck more often as well.
Hmm.
Definitely do not cut them off. Trust.
I trust.
Doing second against Kaiser, bro. This is when you need that high roll. Void Seeker is too slow. You definitely don't want Void Seeker, it's too slow. So I'll take that out. Definitely don't take Nocturne out, bro. You need the juice! But this is the thing, you can take Nocturne out, and that's why I like it as well. You can just play it in a similar way to Scrap Heap. You just have it for one battlefield if you really want. But I think the reality of Nocturne is just that you have it for one battlefield, but also when you're going second in particular, it gives you a bit of extra juice.
Mm.
And it's also got synergy with this battlefield anyway, because you can discard it more easily.
Yeah. That's true.
You're about to go to a skirmish never played before. Best of luck. Make sure you pay your power costs. Right. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
So I'm going first.
No, only have fun. Don't have luck.
Did I mulligan yet? No. So I don't need her, because I already have one. And I'll probably get rid of this.
Ooh, ooh, what a hand.
Nocturne needs a different build. It does not need a different build.
Hi.
Nocturne is giga busted in Annie. The maths checks out. It's so good in Annie. It's crazy to me that people don't play it. Every stack deck you play...
I keep my hand.
Sure. Yep, seems good. Every stack deck you play is a 28% chance of hitting Nocturne. And right now it's even higher because you have 4 cards in hand which aren't Nocturne. So right now your deck is 35 cards, right? If you play a stack deck, you've got 35 cards in the deck, right?
Yeah.
3 of that 35 is Nocturne, right? So like 3 out of 35, let's say 3 out of 36. It's like 1 in 12 of your cards is Nocturne, right? 1 in 12 of your cards is Nocturne, and you're seeing 3 cards deep into your deck. So it's like 33% chance, roughly, that you hit a Nocturne off every single stack deck. That's extremely high. That's really, really high. I think like, and the thing is like, even if you play Nocturne for 4 and a power, like, yeah, it's not good, but it's not the complete end of the world. He's still got ganking.
Yeah.
It's like you're basically paying 1 power more than he's really worth, and that's in that sense. Okay, good luck. Your go. Like, I'm pretty convinced that Nocturne in Annie is the optimal build. Like, I'm actually extremely convinced. Especially if you're playing on a budget, even more so. But I think even with that, I would 100% be playing. I kind of want to main. The problem is we both want to main Annie. That's kind of the issue. Yeah, but you don't need these other things. Annie has access to another stack deck. Reinforce is not even very good. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, there's more synergy with Nocturne in other decks.
Pass.
But like, Nocturne is just so good with Annie. Also, you can play stack deck in your opponent's turn with Annie, which is more synergy. You can't do that with other decks very easily. I saw my next rune. Judge. Draw. We're both at 1.
Oh, yeah.
I go here. Any response? Sure. Look at the Nocturne synergy that Annie has. Crazy, bro!
Oh, yeah.
You can add the stack deck to hand and you can play that as well. You can still play that on my turn.
But not now, can I?
Yeah, you can, because this chain resolves and then you have initiative again. So you can play another one now.
Wow, that's broken.
Yep.
Sad though.
Yeah, I love stack deck. Reinforce in Yasuo, I think, is a bait though. I actually tested this like 3 months ago. I had the same idea, and I did test it. And I think Reinforce is a very bad card, unfortunately. I really wanted to like it, but it's very bad.
Okay.
I think like the reality of Nocturne is that you can just play it as a sideboard card, and just have it only for the one battlefield, and it's still worth it. But I just think that the card has such high roll potential that it's just worth anyway. I went 0-3 last night playing Annie. Ari, Yasuo, Timo were opponents. Unlucky. Give Nocturne a try. I need to discard and draw. Looking at the board state, it's probably Cleave that goes. Draw. You'll go. Yep. I draw. Well, you have to do the discard draw first, technically.
Yeah. I discard.
Scrap heap, draw 2.
Draw 2.
And then you trigger this because you want the combat. We were supposed to do that before. My God, I shortcutted, my bad.
And then I discard and draw.
It's quite scary. At this point, this is like a good time to just like reinforce your base a fair bit. If you can try and score a point over here as well, it would be good. Like you just need to try and eke out some extra points.
Mm-hmm.
But because you have so many cards, like this is the time to like also try and start playing around a Carthian Rain kind of soon. I'm still a turn away from it. Can't play it this next turn. But like Poros are good here because of Deflect. You could also, I mean, you could go for Annie and like another stack deck, but that seems like a bad use of power. You don't really want to pay power. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that Reinforce is working. You can definitely play like 1 or 2, right? You definitely don't play 3. My problem is that there's not really, like, I don't really like playing the cards that you can hit off Reinforce.
Let me take that back.
I have Yasuo here, we'll probably play it in a minute. Like, my version of Yasuo is basically playing like no big units, apart from the Canes. I don't play like anything else I would be happy to hit off Reinforce.
Play stack deck.
I also play Poro Herders.
There we go.
Nice! Fourth time's the charm. 4 stat decks, 1 game.
Mm-hmm. So...
It's a double power play though, so it is expensive for your tempo.
It is. And what do I take? To hand.
It's very expensive in terms of tempo. But you get some tempo back from it. You get board tempo, but yeah, it's probably still good. Because you do need to win quickly, or I'm going to just run away with this very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Do I...
This Nocturne kind of came down a turn late. If you had it like a turn sooner, it would have got you like an extra point. Do you want? I have nothing open. I'm just short going.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just... You go to...
You definitely play him to base. You can't play him. You can't play him there.
Yeah, you're...
I don't think.
Okay. What?
You see me discard Cleave already, which would suggest I have more combat. I'm always going to have combat tricks here. My go?
Yeah, pass.
So you ready too? I draw. I'll just send this in on its own. Pass.
So... Yeah.
So do this. I draw for Kaiser and then I discard and draw. So many good cards. I'll discard Stupefy. 2 for Poro. 2 for Ravenbloom Student. 2 for Noxus Hopeful. Pass. Your go. My gut feeling is the Reinforce is a bait. I tested it like 3-4 months ago, interestingly. I think I could see myself maybe playing 1, but I don't like is she called Karma? No, she's not called Karma. Sona. Is she called Sona? I don't really like this card. I think it's quite weird.
You have nothing open?
Correct. So I'm basically just saying, inviting you to take out my Kaiser, but then I have big guys at the base. But I also have Watcher and a Carthian Rain threat next turn.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm. Shot.
Discard and draw. Discard.
The thing with Nocturne and Yasuo though, like Annie, I think Nocturne's good because like you just can't really go wrong with it in my opinion. And the high roll is there. You also have the battlefield that's good, and it can be good in like going second against Kaiser where you really need extra juice. Like you're still probably losing this game even when you high rolled a Nocturne. High rolled, right? It's like, yep. But like in Yasuo, I think that Nocturne's good is because I think the deck is just kind of pants, sadly, and you need some juice because it's bad. Whereas Annie's like, you just need to take the juice because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cards in hand?
5.
I think we go. I have Watcher and a Carthian Rain in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to choose my targets yet. Until it resolves.
It's 6 times, right?
Yep.
6 times
I can
2.
kill everything.
Play a gust on Journey.
Sure.
I mean, before it dies.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I kill these guys, but I have to pay 2 more power to do so. Discard. Stupefy. Draw. You'll go. I have 1 open and only 4. Just wish I had more than stack deck? Sure. You have the battlefield as well, right? Candlelit Sanctum. I don't think you really need more than stack deck either. I'm also playing the Vision Poro in my Yasuo though. I'm playing the 2-drop Poro just because like, not because this card's good, but because I needed more 2-drops and lower curve. Because there's no good 4-drops in this deck. That's what annoyed me. I want a 4-drop that doesn't cost power, and I'm playing Mystic Poro, which helps my Nocturne, and then I'm playing the Poro Herder, which I quite like. Yep. That's scary. You might still have a chance here.
Yeah.
I think you're actually in a very fine spot. I spent so much power on the Sarkathian Rain play. The Poro's put in so much work. Any other 2-drop there, and I was very fine. But I could have played Watcher, but I figured, you know what, let's just pay the power cost and I'll be fine. But I might not be fine. This guy's 7 power right now.
Yeah.
I'm threatening Stupefy or Hextech Ray would be my best, which would be +4 on this side essentially and +3 on this side. He's ready, right? And 7 might.
Yeah, he's ready. I'm just... do I want... I mean...
You want to take this one for sure.
Yeah.
Because my Hextech Ray doesn't do enough, so I don't play it.
Discard.
And you go to 5?
You're at 5, so...
I wish Yasuo had a 4-drop, which was good and didn't have a power cost. It's the biggest thing lacking in that deck for me.
Discard, sneak it account, draw.
I always run out of energy. Like I never quite have enough energy in that deck to pull off my Yasuo combo to win the game with the guy that moves.
Ready to.
Drop. This is mine, right? So I go to 6. That is my Poro, yeah?
Yeah, that's yours.
I could see you doing some Ride the Wind shenanigans.
What?
Ride the Wind shenanigans?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh! Uh-oh. That's rather intimidating.
What are you talking about?
So I think my only play here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red power. 1 and Kaiser ability for Hextech Ray, 3 damage.
Sure.
Do you do anything about that?
Is it only in battlefields?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean...
If you fight or flight, nothing would happen. If you were to go here, I think it would still go through.
What do you mean?
Like if you were to move him here, he'd still at a battlefield, so I think it would still work.
Yeah. I give him the 3 damage.
Chop. This readies.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think that's correct.
You're at 6, going 7.
Yeah, so I don't win this turn.
Yeah, but I have to. Tricky.
It's probably possible my sequencing.
But I should save him. I guess.
Yeah. Probably this was a misplay. Certainly sequencing wise it was. Discard a Poro, draw. Go to 7. You'll go. Don't think I played that very well.
Yeah. Huh?
It's Vanessa. She has a Twitch channel. It's my girlfriend.
Hi. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like...
She's annoyingly good at card games. I keep getting cooked. I'm about to get cooked again.
Let's see. I have 9 or 11. Probably 11. I mean, I'm not gonna play 2 cards, right? You have nothing open?
Mm-hmm.
So just 9.
Mm-hmm. 9 what? Yeah.
Okay. Then, I start with...
For sure,
playing
black orange.
Gust.
She's annoyingly good as well. So when I was like practicing for DLC Milwaukee, she's cooking me over and over. Did you pay power for that as well? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Go to 6.
Go to 6. He's at 7, so...
Sure. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Are you doing anything else with your cards in hand?
Not yet.
Well, it has to be you that does something. I'm
no.
certainly not doing anything.
No.
You have initiative.
Yeah, go.
So if you say not yet, then everything dies. Well, not everything dies, but we go to combat.
Yeah, we go to combat.
Okay. So my guys die and I kill your Darius.
Mm-hmm. So I go to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Discard and draw 1.
Yeah. You win. GG. Unless... No, I still lose.
Ugh.
GG.
Yeah, I play Annie.
Yep, well played.
Yeah.
The Nocturne! Remember when you were saying, I might cut the Nocturne out?
I mean, did I play it this time? I cannot even remember.
Yeah, you did. You played 3 stack decks, and 4 stack decks, and the last one hit a Nocturne.
Yeah.
Like that little bit of extra tempo. I probably didn't play perfectly. I mean, I'm not a Kaiser player, as you could probably tell, but the Nocturne, bro, is crazy. All right, you want to see if you can beat Yasuo?
Yeah, sure. So it was 2-1-2-1, right?
Yeah, you beat me twice.
Cool.
So I need some Nocturnes, because you have them. Purple sleeves for the Nocturnes. I have some proxy Nocturnes somewhere. Do you have the...
here's one, yeah.
Is it the Chinese one?
Yeah.
Yes, Chinese Nocturne. And then I have 2 proxy Nocturnes from my Teemo deck from back in the day.
Oops. I want to get rid of my chewing gum.
Oh wait, don't I also need... I need stack decks.
Oh.
I have proxy stack decks from Teemo as well. This is another reason we're using proxies, is because like I want to try and have a bunch of decks built so we can easily stream. Because like honestly, part of the thing that puts me off streaming is like the effort of building decks on paper and having to like rebuild decks all the time and not have all the cards and like I already have a bunch of proxies printed off from when the game was not out in English, right? So may as well make use of them. So this Yasuo deck is going to be 90% real cards and just a couple of proxied stack decks and Nocturnes, because we don't have 2 play sets of them. We just have 1 play set. In case you're wondering how I'm proxying, I just have like some card that got printed off and I'm just using like some bulk from Star Wars in this case. Probably using bulk from Riftbound would be better because that's the same thickness. But yeah, like I say, these are all done before Riftbound was out. Where are my purple sleeves then? Because I'm still missing...
Purple sleeves. Here's a few. With cards even.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not using this card anymore. I think it's bad in this deck. Didn't like Sona either.
Want to show me the big guy again?
The what?
The ganking guy? No, Hedy, no. Did he have ganking? No, the one that moves and doesn't gain damage. When he moves a second time?
Yeah. Kane?
Kane.
What, you want to read it?
I just want to see it for a sec, just so...
You just got caned.
Sure.
You just got caned. You just got caned.
Oh, he's so annoying. Yeah, I'm already annoyed.
Alright, so I've got my stack decks, my Nocturnes. That's all I needed to add, I think. I need my runes. There's the runes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I know what the problem is. I have my sideboard and my main deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Basically, I have like... I kind of have a giga sideboard right now, which I need to fix. So I think in my main deck I don't play any charms. I don't really like the scrap heap in this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I would love to have
11,
chat
12,
here.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I need 2 more cards. Sure. Chat's not saying much at the moment.
But still.
We can basically flip it around a bit better next time. The wires will be a bit scuffed.
Oops.
Do you mind putting those in purple sleeves, please?
Sure.
Pass us that Marauder. I'm going to put it in my deck.
What is that even?
The Marauder. Forgiana.
What a proxy.
Signed by Tim.
Mm.
So this one I was testing against him ahead of... It was at Spiel last year. It's when I was testing for DLC Seattle.
Cool.
Just play the Gusts, I guess. I think it's quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that the one I just gave you?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, probably.
Well, this is 20 cards.
No, this is the one you just gave me. I have it in hand.
Probably one of these is a real, that's why. One of these is a real stack. Probably this is the real stack deck. Because we have 4. Yeah, okay. So I don't need that one now.
Oh.
But I need to take out a card because I have too many. I think I take out like 3 Poro Herders is quite a lot of Poro Herders, to be fair. Probably take 1 out. I'll take the Marauder out, even though I like him. Like, basically, a problem that this deck has, in my opinion, is there's not enough cards which are good, which don't cost power, to be honest. Like, I just run out of resources.
Oh, and now that I'm playing the Poro, is it even, like, can you target me? Are you targeting me? I already forgot what your deck does.
We have to wait and see.
I
don't really target you, no.
Oh,
I have,
sad.
like, effects on my own stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Just decided.
Sure.
In terms of battlefields, I didn't really like Reaver's Row too much in this deck. Where are the battlefields?
It's such a card mess.
Yeah,
This
it's
side.
such a card mess.
Mine are clean.
Mine are basically the same as yours. That's just kind of part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
But my game 1 battlefield, I think, when I don't know, is... I think this is fine. Just like super mid. I don't know if it's actually good enough. I go first. Hooray! So it's kind of jank in this matchup because we're both using like Candlelit and both using Reaver's Row for like the Nocturne stuff. That's also part of the fun. So I go first. Good luck.
Good luck.
So obviously I'm not going to keep Nocturne and Ride the Wind is too expensive to keep early.
You're going first. Oh, that's good.
Here we go.
My go.
I hate this deck, bro. Like, the deck just is so desperate for a few more no power cost cards. Oh my god. I'm cooked already. I'm actually already cooked. It's actually already over.
Put them both to the bottom.
Sure.
And pass.
Please just give me something that's not got a power cost. Draw. I'm so cooked. I'm actually so cooked. The game is already over.
So
Sure. It's kind of good for me because I just do this.
can I react? Oh no, that's only in. Should I?
Yep.
What?
The gust is not very good, I think, because I have this.
Because you have what?
This. So I'm just going to do this and move it in.
Oh yeah, it's good though because I want to play this as well.
Okay. Any seals? No, because this is budget. I think that you could play some. I think that there's definitely an argument to play some seals. But I don't know. But the whole point of, in my opinion, the only reason to play Yasuo is if you're playing on a budget. If you're not playing on a budget and you've just got access to everything else, deck meant to do the Yasuo 3 move? Yes.
Okay.
You'll go.
My go.
Basically, like this deck is built around Kayn. Kayn is the best card in this deck. You have to play this on turn 3, so you can't pay any power cost before playing this. You just lose too much tempo. So basically, like on my 3rd turn, I'm always just playing this guy. When he's moved twice, he doesn't take damage. So I can't pay any power costs before that. So I have a bunch of 2-drops. Maybe I even need to add another, even though I think I basically have everyone available. Because because you have no good 4-drops, you kind of just want to on your 2nd turn play double 2-drop, right? So I have both Poros. I have 6 Poros. I have 3 Tide Turners.
I play Annie.
I have
Get
Traveling
like a
Merchant.
stack deck.
So I have 12 2-drops, I think, but I could actually see myself playing more.
Pay the power, obviously. Could never forget that. Play stack deck.
But yeah, this deck's okay. I think I built it I'm quite happy with the build, but I'll tweak it a bit more. I just think the deck's not very good at its core, but it is extremely budget friendly. This is like a $40 deck. The Annie one without the Kaiser, which is the current version we're playing, is like 70, 80, 90 maybe. It's under 100. And Annie makes up a big part of that, right? Like if you actually got the Proving Grounds for MSRP, it's like much, much cheaper. And yeah. My go?
Yeah.
So I go to 2.
Yep.
I draw. I play the big man. I move this and I pass. Like this is basically what you want to do with this deck every single time is you want to play this card on your third turn. So you cannot pay any power costs. Like I see a lot of people using Sonnet in this deck and I just don't really rate it at all. Like I don't want to be paying I can't afford any power costs. My whole deck revolves around getting this guy down as soon as possible. If you don't do that, the deck falls to pieces. It's also why you kind of need like Wind Wall on the sideboard because this deck will just die to one singularity otherwise. Yeah, I like this card. I think it's good. You can play the other one on the sideboard maybe, right? I think you always play like one of these and one of these and you just decide which one you want in game one. And you sideboard accordingly. You just play one as your champ and one as your sideboard. I think the Wind Rider's better. I think it's like one of the compelling reasons to play this deck.
Any?
All yours?
Got 4. 4, 5. Play Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Pay a power.
Sure.
Let me think. This is even good. I guess. Don't know.
Sure, let's see. My go?
Yeah.
Go to 7 runes, I draw. So I start off by using Yasuo ability to move Kayn in here. Do I go there with the hidden card or do I just go here?
The thing is, I was like thinking if I had one here as well, but I don't know. I mean, it would be a bigger threat for you, right? I think oh, wait. I think I even have to. Do I? Yes, I have to.
Okay.
I think.
So, does my play change? I'll just move here. And I use the Yasuo effect to do so.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Yeah, I guess I lose. GG, well played. I can gust your Annie, but then you can just reveal this and I lose. Because Darius goes to 7.
What do you mean? What? Oh, yeah.
Because I gust Annie, so she goes back to hand. But you can just, if you just
still...
flip this hidden card.
Yeah. I don't even have to, right? I can also like...
Yeah. GG, well played. So let's just like, rather than like completely scooping, let's see if I can play differently. Like you do win morally, but let's like actually like, let me reevaluate.
Yeah.
And because this
For what exactly?
Well, because this play's losing, right? And even if I like, if this is tide turner, I have to respect, basically I have to respect tide turner on either side. Is there something I can do? Yeah, there is actually. I could like sequence it differently where like, for example, I could gust first. That's what exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I'm supposed to gust. I don't want to gust Annie, so I gust sneaky deckhand. But you win morally, but for the sake of testing, let's continue because I misplayed.
So
if a hidden card stays there, it fizzles. It just like vanishes itself. So yeah, you have to reveal that. You don't have to move Darius in there though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Because you could also swap this. You could just swap it with the sneaky deckhand and nothing moves. But it might be good to put the Darius there.
Oh, because you already chose it, right? Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, like if you don't want to move the tide turner.
No, I mean like you already hit this, but it's only so. But would it go back to hand then?
Yeah, because this is here. it would swap these swap places.
So it also swaps the. I'm so confused. What?
No, it just swaps positions of it. It would.
Oh yeah, it's both.
Because,
yeah, right.
Because you have to target something. This isn't a May trigger. This is. Oh, it's actually a May trigger. So you ignore me then totally. It's a May trigger. You can choose nothing. I was just saying that choosing the sneaky deckhand is a way of bypassing that, but it's a May trigger anyway, so you don't need to.
But I think I would still.
Yeah, the problem with moving Darius is if I have discipline or on guard, then I can cook him. But the problem is I don't have them.
I mean, I still have this.
Yeah, sure.
So I think I would still move him in.
Okay, sure. And this goes back to hand, and this is tapped. But currently it's at 5 might.
Yeah.
It's quite terrifying still. For 2, I play Mystic Poro.
Mm-hmm.
I put that to the bottom. For 3, I play Poro Herder, recycle. This gets a buff and I draw. Could you find me a buff token, please?
Yeah, I have some here.
So the big question is, really, yeah, I just pass.
You just pass.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay.
Sadly, the Tide Turn are too good. I mean, basically, I could take a risk at this point and say, if you have Tide Turner, I lose. If you have 2 Tide Turners, I lose. But I mean, I know you do have a Tide Turner, so so you definitely won this game because the Tide Turner cooked me. So well played. But let's continue as if I'm a big brain player and I respect your double Tide Turner and see if I can still win.
Sure.
Basically, the issue was I never had any resources to play combat tricks here. I didn't find my disciplines or on guards. I need a wee. BRB.
So,
Maybe even just playing some more 3-drops, like Wielder of Water could be fine for my deck. Pretty sure I'm just losing still, so try and play quickly if possible, please.
okay, I'm done. Ready.
That was quick. That's a record.
I didn't calculate. I was just putting guys there because I think I cannot lose.
I would agree. I've got very little I can do. I'm going to pay 2 for discipline onto
What does it do again?
+2.
+2.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's go on to Kane. I'm not sure if it's correct, but we'll see. 1 for stack deck. Two for discipline onto Kane. Draw.
It's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
That's a lot.
Move Poro Herder in here. So I have 4 versus all your guys. Do you do anything? So basically here my logic is I'm just trying to like clear some threats and then my Kayn play becomes a little bit safer. But you also have the read that I have to use the Yasuo ability here pretty much this turn following, so I only really have 1 rune open as a combat trick, I would say.
Just thinking. Give me a sec. I think. What if you can just do that again.
Or I could move these 2 in afterwards.
Yeah.
But that's if you've got like Void Seeker, you're basically saying that you can trade a Void Seeker for my 2 guys. Seems kind of good. Void Seeker for this and 2 guys. Defy.
Rip. So this says nothing.
I kill these 2. I kill the Titan and the Sneaky.
Yeah.
And you can still flip this though if you wanted to, don't forget.
I think not
At that
yet.
moment. Okay, and then I pay 2 to move Kayn here with the Yasuo ability, so it's 10 versus 5. Shot.
It's at 7 now.
Yeah, and this dies. I put them both to the bottom. So I have 10. You have
14.
So I move.
No, when it's something moves from here. Yeah, that was this one.
It didn't. Yeah. So I move here. 10 versus
14.
14. So my guy can't take damage. I take the Darius and the Annie, and then this guy comes back, and then I move these guys in. And that's why my whole deck is built around Kayn. It's the only good card in the whole deck. I swear to God, nothing else is good. But this card is so good. Your go. And that's why you see how slow this was still? Like you just have to get this guy down as quickly as you possibly... 7. Don't play another one. Don't do it. Don't play another one.
It would be fun.
I don't think it would.
But the thing is, I play this.
Jeez. Brilliant. All right. Well played. Let's go again. I go first.
So I won 3 times this game.
Yeah, I did win 3 times this game. Big problem that I just had is just early game, right? Like,
yeah.
I think the gusts I take out, and I just need to put like a 3. I want a 4-drop in this deck, but there's no 4-drop that exists that doesn't have a power cost that's any good. So I just have to play like either more 2-drops, either more 3-drops. I have to do something. Like I can't just afford this early game. It's so bricky. So like the only thing that I could play is I could play like Scrap Heap with the Battlefield. That's fine. That doesn't fix my issues though. But like the Wielder of Water is like fine-ish. Probably you just have to play those. So I'm going to bring those in. I cut the Gusts. I cut... Poro Herders are quite expensive. How many do I play currently? 1, 2, 3. Let's cut a Poro Herder as well. So Gust and Poro Herder out for 3 Wielder of Waters. I'm not quite sideboarding properly right now. We're just testing. So yeah, to talk about some other cards I'm not playing, Zona's Hourglass I think is terrible in this deck. I don't rate it at all, to be honest. Maybe it's fine, but I don't really rate it. It is kind of like another early curve card, in a sense, where you can just like play it down alongside a 2-drop on turn 2, but the thing is it's like, if this card, you could choose when to trigger it, it would be a lot better, but it's that's not the case. It's the next time a friendly unit would die. I think it's bad. You really need to be quite quick with this deck, and it's far too passive. I think it's very poor. And it also is like very expensive for its rarity, which for a budget deck is another reason to put it off. But I actually just don't like the card in this deck. I don't rate it. I think it's bad.
Okay.
Okay, so I know I'm going first this time. I didn't put the scrap heaps in, but I just try this, I guess. I'm not sure it's good against you, but...
Yeah, me neither. Because like, maybe.
I'll try. I have something to Morim as well that I could play with. Let's just ship this. I don't like scrap heaps in this deck, I think. I don't want to put them in. I have too many combat tricks, I think, for scrap heap to be worth it. I don't know. It's like taking away space from the combat tricks. And the 2 drops 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hit another Nocturne. So I have Cane, but I want to keep the Cane. I probably just need to find a turn 2, so I get rid of On Guard. Draw 2 new ones. Draw for turn. You go.
I go second, right? Keep this.
Yeah, mate. Hey, boy. You okay, Finny boy? You alright, buddy? Yeah. Oh, he's so chill.
Okay. So this one's the play. I put a sneaky deckhand into Zone Warrens.
Say it again.
Put a sneaky deckhand into Zone Warrens.
Seems good.
So I discard 1, draw 1. Discard the Traveling Merchant, draw. And pass.
Draw. I'll go here.
Sure.
So I discard and draw first. So I discard, Ride the Wind, draw. Go to 2. For 2, I'll play Tide Turner. Discard Poro Herder, draw. And then pay 2 for Yasuo, move this here. Discard Cane, draw. Your go.
Okay.
Don't think this was very good, by the way, for what it's worth. That's still tapped. I keep running into it's turn 4. I even put the Wielder of Waters in there, but I missed them. Turn 2, where you're at 4, is where this feels so rough. Didn't think to run Cane. I think it's the best card, bro. I gotta be honest. I think it's the best card in the whole deck. Like, I think you want to play Cane every single time on your 3rd turn in this deck. It's so good. It's the best card in the deck, by far. It's like the only reason to play this leader, in my opinion. Like, it's actually an insanely good card. My whole deck is kind of built around him as my win condition. Like, I don't think I ever beat you unless he pops off, right? Okay. Knocked him from hand. Not ideal, but it does the trick. You're at 3. Because of...
and I hide a card.
Sure. My go?
Yep.
This is some quick pace. This is what we need. Love it. Good job.
Thanks.
Go to 3. Draw for turn. So I'm at 6, which means the big man. Every time. If you're not doing that, something's gone wrong. Pay 1 power. Technically should have done this first, but my play would never change, so it's fine. Discard Traveling Merchant, draw. Your go. You go to 4. This is basically where you're going to be every single time. You're going to like play a 2-drop on turn 1. Turn 2, you need to like try and do, ideally play 2 2-drops, so like a 3-drop. But you're probably just going to do some like very mediocre stuff, sadly. And then you want to play Kane. All yours. There's also a card that's like a stun card that might actually be okay as a 3-drop in this deck. Could be fine. Doesn't really do much on your second turn though, apart from against sneaky deckhand. I think it's like Wielder of Water is the only option. There's also like one that's like 4, it's a 3-might guy, but it's 4-might as a defender, it's so mid. But it is an option at 3. All the 4-drops are bad because they cost a power, and I think that's just not an option in this deck. Have to play Kane on 3, or you kind of just so you... Oh! That fizzles, bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, I did the other way around.
Sure. Yeah.
So discard draw.
Titan is tapped as well.
And
I'm just planning my turn, so I already drew in that.
yeah.
My go?
Yeah.
I pay 2. We have Kane here with Yasuo.
Sure.
Does it go through?
Yeah.
So I go to 4. Your guy dies, and then I need to discard and draw. Discard, Poro, draw. I move Kane. Second time he's moved this turn, so he's not going to take any damage in this fight.
Can still save my Nocturne if you don't have... Yeah, I think...
I mean, if I have Defy, you get rid of it, right?
What?
If you're playing around Defy, then I'm always going to Defy something at a later point, so at least you would get it out. Unless I'm at 0.
Yeah, and I still survive, right? So, yeah. I mean, no, I don't, but...
Paying fight or flight?
No. Cleave.
No, because you're defending.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, so your guy dies, I go to 5.
I always forget that it's
Yeah,
salt.
don't worry. So your guy dies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could read the card over him, but like, who does that, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's +3. It's all that matters. Well, obviously not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could play the Yasuo, but then I have nothing open, which I think is bad.
Where did I put my hand? Here? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Combat glue! Thanks for so much, bro. What's up, Samir?
Hi.
Take out the Canes from the deck? Huh? Bro? What? It's like the only good card in the whole deck, mate. This card is like the best card in the deck by an absolute country mile. It's absolutely absurd how good this card is. Very well, thank you, but I'm losing a lot. I think I pass. You'll go.
Sure. Yeah. Channel draw.
But yeah, could play Sunlets. Don't hate that one. Is Sunlit the stun card, or is it just like the 3-might plus 1 defender?
Zone Warrens?
Yeah, I'm going to respond. Ride the Wind, move Kane there. You do the discard from Traveling Merchant first, though. I kind of shortcutted.
Sure.
I'll score a point for that, by the way,
Yeah, if
if it goes through.
probably will. But I still try.
Defy. Are you targeting mine, I
Yeah.
guess? Yeah, no, defy. I get to 6, and then I do this. Discard.
You're at 6. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah. Rip. Okay,
That's why I didn't play Aporo last time, because I wanted to be able to do that plus defy. What, are you cleaving?
yeah. Wait, Titan.
Sure, so I kill... I guess it doesn't matter, but I kill the Titan. You get 6.
Discard and draw, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit painful.
Well,
Oh, never
you
mind
could
then.
have play the Noxus Hopeful before you move in, because it's free to play.
Yeah.
So you play Noxus Hopeful to base, and then you discard 0, but still draw.
Yeah.
I'm asking her to play quickly, guys, don't forget as well. Like, she's usually playing very meticulously, but taking an extremely long time, which is not the best stream content. It's best this way. It's just about learning, and part of learning is getting reps in and playing quickly, in my opinion. Yep, that seems correct. But I think I win from here. Draw. I go here. Do I score? 7, discard Wielder of Water, draw. You have no cards in hand, right? Okay, fight or flight on Noxus Hopeful.
Yep.
Discipline on Tide Turner, +2, draw.
Yeah.
Discipline on Tide Turner, +2, draw. On guard on Tide Turner, so it's +6, so it's 8.
GG.
Nice! Game 3. We'll probably call the stream after game 3. But we could play again tomorrow, maybe. Perhaps, we'll see. I do like this deck. It is very fun, but it's also a bit jank. Very different Annie deck. I missed it. Why Sunlit over Kane? Because Kane is like the best card in the game. I could get behind, or not in the game, sorry, in the deck. I could get behind like putting Sunlit into the deck for like curve improvement, for example, but definitely not for Kane. Like I would literally cut every other card in the deck before I ever cut Kane. If I cut Kane, I would just not play this deck. It is the best card in the deck. It is my entire win condition. Without this card, my deck is turbo garbage, in my opinion. You don't know that I'm picking that, just so you know, but I am picking it.
Yeah, I don't know that.
What did I do? What did I do? How did I do that? I like shuffled loads of stuff upside down, shuffled some runes in. But yeah, that's the reason is Kane is like the best card in this whole deck. I think that not playing Kane in this deck is absolutely crazy. It is like, even though Yasuo is the legend and it's like known as the Yasuo deck, in my opinion, this is a Kane deck. Does that make sense? Like, even though it's a
makes
Yasuo
sense.
deck, I'm actually playing a Kane deck. He is like the best card in my entire deck by quite a large distance, actually. Agree, wasn't getting how Sunlit could replace it. Right, yeah. So it like Sunlit might be fine for like a curve difference or whatever, but not at the expense of Kane. That's basically the logic. I'm still not too sure about Poro Herder in general. It's like okay, but it's not really something I can play until turn 4. Poro Herder becomes good around turn 4 or turn 2 when I'm going second, because turn 3 you can pay 1 power cost and still get Kane down on your third turn. Tide Turner, yeah, I mean I love Tide Turner as well, to be fair. So I'm starting a podcast. No, I can't tell you exactly what about it because it's not announced yet, but there's a podcast starting very soon with me and somebody else, which is going to be very exciting. And the first episode that we're going to be doing is covering a bunch of budget decks. So that's why we're testing a lot of the Annie. I've been testing this deck and other budget decks basically, because I really want to get you guys like the best possible budget decks that are very well optimized. So I still need to do some testing of Master Yi / Lee Sin, which I guess I do tomorrow. But yeah, basically Annie, this, and Master Yi / Lee Sin are probably the best ways. Is it Annie without Kaiser? Yeah, but the thing is like if you have Kaiser, right, you can just slot them in. That's the thing with Kaiser in that deck. It's just like a generically good card, so you can play the deck without Kaiser. And if you have the Kaisers, if you have 1 Kaiser, 2 Kaiser, 3 Kaiser, however many Kaiser that you have, you can just slot them in and the deck doesn't change at all. So Leona, I'm not sure is a good budget deck because of the signature spell, I think, being so important. But I can take a look at Leona. And Garen, I can also take a look at it. But I think that Leona works out to actually be quite expensive because I think the signature spell for Leona is actually quite expensive. And it's like a 3 of, right? That's kind of the problem with Leona. It's not actually that cheap. So like even though, for example, like Annie optimized, you play 3 Kaiser, it's going to be more expensive. The Kaiser is not crucial to the deck. It's just like an improvement. Whereas I think that like trying to play Leona without that signature spell is probably bad. I'll double check the price on it, but I think when I looked previous, that the Leona signature spell is like a lot. Good luck.
Good luck.
So my card's actually pretty good. Don't need 2 of these. Probably we just get rid of both. I like them a lot. Good thing so to a third.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$20 to $30. Yeah, that immediately eliminates Leona as a budget option, to be honest.
Your turn.
Like that's more like one of those is the same price as this deck. That's the reality. Ooh, huge. Your go. Nice addition already. The new guy, the new boy.
The new boy. What does it do?
When I'm attacking or defending alone, I have +2 might.
Mm.
Basically, because the deck has no good 4-drops, I think it's just fine playing a 3-drop instead. All yours.
Okay, so
You have to do the discard draw first, because that's...
Yeah.
I'm shortcutting again, you need to technically do that before, yeah.
discard draw.
Mm-hmm. Bro, this battlefield and Nocturne is just so crackers.
Both to the bottom. Then wait, it's when you attack alone +2. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good card. Mm-hmm. This is basically like the same amount of points any of the 4-drops can get you. Definitely playing this from now. Mm-hmm. I really need to wee again. It's like
Again?
my 17th wee.
Yeah. What's happening?
I mean, it's just how I am. I'm drinking a lot.
Too much coffee.
Coffee.
The coffee is... Yeah.
Didn't actually have that many coffees today compared to usual.
Okay.
My go?
Yeah.
Sure. Go here?
Yeah.
Am I ever using a leader ability? No, it's just like this.
Yeah, it's yours.
Look at the top 2. Nocturne! Nope.
Oh, I forget that you also play him.
Both go to the bottom here. Ride the wind. Move to the arena's greatest.
Ouch.
Go to 3.
Uh-huh.
Horror, pass. You go.
Sure.
The Wheel of Water is on main stage. I go for a wee.
Do it.
I have like a charm. This is the only thing I could use against you. In case you need to know that. But don't, not a charm, a deny. But players, if you don't know that, please.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think. Okay. This. This. Or do 3, 2. To keep this. Kinda doesn't matter. Okay, you ready? I play a sneaky deckhand.
All yours. I think Musket, like a big reason is because if you want to play Leona, you need the signature spell, right? It also might be underprinted. Some of the cards seem like, I mean, if you think about how many copies of like I didn't get a single Dazzling Aurora. I didn't get a single one of Leona. Maybe I got one signature spell from Leona out of like 5, 6, 7 boxes. How many boxes did I open?
3?
Yeah, 3.5, 4.
Yeah. For 2.
I spent RRP on boxes.
Yes.
I got one box from Rare Hunters that was basically sponsored / free. And then I got some from Riot pre-orders. But I kind of got fluky because you were only supposed to be able to buy a certain amount from Riot. But like I just tried buying more and it went through. So I go to 4. Unless I added that already. No, I didn't. This is a big moment. Where is the cane? Damn it. I missed my cane. How much do you have open?
3.
Gonna pay 2 to move this. On guard.
So it's plus
Plus 2, so it's 6. Wait.
Sure, I'm waiting.
Nah, that's everything.
Okay.
Go to 5.
Oh.
Your go.
Okay.
Yeah, basically my stuff was pre-orders. I haven't bought anything since.
For 5. Play Darius. For 2. Play Poro.
I wonder if I got my place of what I left on top wrong here. Do you mind if I change what I do on the top of the deck? Just put this one card. I'll show you what it is. I don't think I need it.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it to the bottom instead. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
I'm
Do
going
it.
to change my line. And then I'll pay 2 for fight or flight onto Darius.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did I actually pay for that? Not sure. I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah, I pass.
You got a follow from Combat Glue, Samir. He followed your Twitch.
Oh, thank you. Got baited into it.
So I'm going to pay 2 to move him. Move him. Do I score?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I have 3 open. I have 3 open. No, you don't.
Shoot.
I thought I have 2 open. I don't.
Defy.
Oh.
Whew. So I get 7.
Yeah.
And I still have 5 for this guy. You'll go.
If he moves 3 times.
I score a point.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to score 3 times. I can't do anything here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then it's over.
So basically you do some stuff. No, you might actually be able to do something. Because the problem with basically the way that you need to play around this to beat me here is you need to like get more than 4 at each location. Because then if you have more than 4 or 4 or more at each location, I would need to like buff him up somehow, right?
Yeah.
Because I can only move to a location. I can only move 3 times if there's like a location I can actually move to.
Uh-huh.
So it is still winnable. This is why I got rid of the cane as well, because it's not like helping me move him. And also I can't actually, I'm saying it, I can't even move him 3 times with this hand, I can move him twice. I'm missing a card that would allow me to move it a 3rd time. There's Giga not over, you go to 5.
Yeah, okay. Wait, did I? Yeah, I drew this, I think, right? Did I even draw?
I have no idea.
Me neither. It is how it is. I think I drew this. Yeah. I
You have
that.
Annie still anyway, so you've got plenty of cards.
I had that 1 card.
Yep, that's yours. Did you just add that to your hand?
I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, wait.
Judge.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. 4. Play Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Pay a power. Get back the Void Seeker.
That's a problem.
And pass.
Draw. Do you get right to wind? Yeah, but I need this to buff it, and then I just need to draw into something that allows me to move it again. So I have to take discipline. Oops. I don't know what I just did. Sorry. Pay 2 for discipline onto Yasuo. Draw! G6. I go here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What did I... Oh, I stacked it plus discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So everything dies. I have 6. You have 5.
Yeah.
You got plus 2. So everything dies.
What?
Nothing. You'll go.
Okay.
GG. You just play 2 cards, you win.
What do you mean?
You just need to play 2 cards and you win.
I only need to play this card and I win.
Oh, flash. Nice. Yeah, GG. Alright, so you beat me again. Thanks everyone for watching. Guys, go follow Vanessa on Twitch if you want to see some of her content. She started streaming recently. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more stuff. I'm actually posting, I filmed this morning like another card reveal video. So I'm going to post that soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Samir for the sub. Come on the Blues. Everton are playing in 30 minutes and they're going to smack Newcastle. Up the Toffees.
What?
Up the Toffees.
Up the top.